Morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Friday, April 4th. Overnight trade, we have the wheat market down in the neighborhood of around 10 cents, the corn market down around 3. We got the bean market up around 5 cents, the meal market mixed steady, and the soybean oil market up around 35 points with little in the way of fresh overnight news. We have a commitment to traders report coming out this morning or later on this afternoon, and we continue to suspect that the trade and the speculators are still net long the markets across the floor, that being the wheat, corn, beans, meal, and soybean oil. There has been some massaging of those positions throughout the week, maybe most notably some coming down of those net long positions in the wheat and in the soybean oil, but still maintaining their core net strength in the corn, beans, and soybean meal. On tap as well, next week we're going to have the exports coming out on Monday, and we'll have our first crop progress and condition numbers collectively for the winter wheat crop. Soon after that we'll be getting into corn and bean plantings. But in particular, we're in between two major reports. We have from the USDA, we had the quarterly stocks and prospective plantings report that came out earlier this week on Monday. And then Wednesday next week, we'll have the monthly supply and demand tables from the USDA, which will incorporate the stocks numbers. We also got prospective plantings report last Monday, but those new crop supply and demand tables with those prospective plantings won't come out until May. We currently, with those stocks numbers and our export sales pace to date, are looking for a little bit of a shaving of the corn and bean carryout versus a month ago, and a little bit of a bump up in the wheat carryout versus a month ago when those reports are released next Wednesday. Other than that, like I say, we really don't have any other real news out. The two major topics until that next report comes on out seems to be the weather, that being us trying to get in the fields to try and get the corn and the bean crop planted and the winter wheat crop growing. And so far that's been a little bit adverse rather than conducive. And then the other major topic that seems to be permeating the marketplace has been our bean and meal usage to date versus trying to calm that down because of our tight supplies, and also in trying to get imports up here to solve our tight supply situation. A lot of that has to do with the fact of South America harvesting their crop, their basis levels becoming cheap enough to make it profitable to get that beans and meal on up here. So other than that, somewhat of a mixed start here for starters. USDA report next Wednesday as we work our way into this weekend. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.